It's noticeably more quiet here than your average soccer tournament. Teammates aren't yelling back and forth. The referee has no whistle. But don't let the silence fool you. It's quiet here for a reason. These soccer players are deaf or hard of hearing. And while winning is on their minds, the fact that they're together is what matters most.
Peers are tremendously important, especially for youth. For example, a lot of high school students who are deaf, they do not have deaf role models in their own schools. They only see teachers who can hear and so are unlike themselves.
An agency called Silent Voice is connecting deaf youth with peers and role models. You may not realize it, but you've helped these young people too, through ShareLife.
Silent Voice does different events throughout the year. The sporting events are one of our most popular in the deaf community. Today we're having a soccer game. It's sort of a fun day. It's an all-day soccer game. We're trying to really create a bridge through soccer with our deaf youth and our deaf adults.
Silent Voice's mission is ensuring all deaf people can access the services they need, including newcomers to Canada and the disadvantaged. They offer social and recreational programs, and they teach sign language to families so parents and siblings can all communicate.
Deaf people, deaf children, youth, adults face barriers at every turn. So imagine a child who wants to take summer programming. Deaf kids may not be able to register for that same course. It's not accessible to them. So Silent Voice provides these services and we break down barriers.
First, I'll talk a little bit about myself. As you guys can see, I'm deaf, and as you can also see, I use American Sign Language. And it's a language just like English or Spanish or French or any other spoken language.
Silent Voice is able to help those in need thanks to generous donors. One of their major sources of funding is the ShareLife campaign. Silent Voice is just one of over 40 agencies supported by ShareLife here in the Archdiocese of Toronto and beyond. This year, ShareLife is providing $485,000 new dollars to our agencies. This includes help for isolated seniors through a pilot project in Peel Region and Simcoe County. ShareLife agencies are living out the gospel by helping those in need.
One of the four major pillars of our pastoral plan for the Archdiocese of Toronto is to reach out in justice and love to help those who are most in need. This, of course, comes from the gospel itself, where we're called to assist those who are suffering. In our Archdiocese for many, many, many years, the ShareLife campaign has been a way in which we can do this.
Silent Voice can't do what it does without ShareLife. I want the donors to know when they give to ShareLife and when schools do campaigns, they change people's lives.
How would you sign this? Like this. Hello. Everybody copy me. How about this one? Thank you.
This was my first time meeting a deaf person. It was really cool to see how they communicated with other people.
And it was amazing. I never seen someone do that before.
I learned a lot about the deaf community. They can do everything like everybody else.
This year we're seeking to raise $13.1 million. So I invite all parishioners to support ShareLife most generously as a way in which each one of us can fulfill our mission as disciples of our Lord Jesus, reaching out to those who are most in need.